Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of March 22nd through March 29th, 2020. So we're going to do our weekly energy here. And I want to thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed, been viewing my channel, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I really appreciate your support. And if you're new and want to subscribe, I'd love to have you. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. And I hope you are all staying mentally, physically, and spiritually connected. I know this is a tough time. I'm in a state with a lot of restrictions, and pretty much everything is closed down. Anything 24 hours now relegated to certain hours of the day, and I know it's hard on people. So stay connected, stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on to source energy, and you will be just fine. What I am finding in the readings is that by the end of the week, things definitely shift in the energy. And where I live, the end of the week is the beginning of the restrictions being lifted. I think that's going to be telling. So anyway, this is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Scorpio. We're going to go day by day. So we'll start here with Sunday. You got the Five of Cups. Again, Monday, the Seven of Wands. Tuesday, the Knight of Cups. Wednesday, the Fool. Thursday, the Knight of Swords. Friday, the Seven of Swords. Saturday, the Lovers. Whoops, I got two here. I'm going to take them both because I peeled it off, and I don't believe in putting the cards back. You got the Four of Cups, then you end with the Magician. So very interesting energy here. And again, like I said, we shift. And this almost has happened in every reading where we begin. And what I like about the Five of Cups is that it's a change card. So you start off on Sunday feeling kind of the blues. And I cannot make this stuff up. It's like every single reading has this where we feel kind of down, sad. It's just, I think the restrictions and the containment are hard on people. But it also could be possible that you somehow got less than what you thought you should have. It's possible you thought there was some money that was going to come through that hasn't yet, or you found out something with work related that you thought was going to they were going to make something happen that they didn't, and it's just got you a little bit down. But by Monday, you're looking at things a little bit differently, and you've kind of gotten some resolve to push through with the Seven of Wands here. So this is all about navigating difficulty. So the good news is with that Five, it's very short-lived, where you might be in kind of a crappy state, but then you kind of hit the change. You take the bounce and you figure out what's next here. You're moving forward, and you're not going to just sit still and turn into a puddle. So despite whatever problems you felt like were happening, you keep going. And by Tuesday, Wednesday, you hit a really nice energy. You've got the Knight of Cups here on Tuesday. And so I do feel like for some of you, if you've been casually dating somebody, they like what they see. They like the way that you're handling this. You've got an energy that, it's just like, this is temporary, right? In life, basically all we're doing are activities, okay? While we're here on Earth in this material, physical plane, we have activities, and every activity is impermanent, right? We know this too shall pass, but it's like, trying to hang on to things is like hanging on to the wind, and you get that, and they see it, and they are very interested. They are coming in with a big offer, and I actually think there's a soulmate connection here, but you've got some, just with the energy of the week, it's a little bit jerky, like just kind of writing out things. However, by Wednesday, I think you do have a new opportunity here. You've got the Fool, and this is all about a fresh, clean slate. It's a 0, which I always love to see because that's like infinite possibilities, okay? The possibilities are endless for you here, Scorpio. So I do feel like in terms of a relationship, you've got a renewed kind of sense of vigor. It's a relationship that there's truth in the relationship. I think you're not afraid to kind of tell each other like it is, but not in a mean way. There's not like a passive aggressive vibe here at all. It's very much like honest, upfront, and even if this person is like, look, I'm in kind of a bad mood this week, or I'm just kind of struggling, I need to be left alone, it's not you. There's unlimited potential here. So know that the problems that we have in relationships are never with us and the other person. It's not me and you, it's me and me. When I'm out of alignment, and the Fool's in alignment here, the Fool's ready to take a leap of faith and a journey. And that's kind of what I think you're getting into here. Now, you do have to be a little bit cautious on Thursday because you pick up a lot of momentum here. And this Knight of Swords is like charging ahead. I actually don't feel like this is in your relationship as much as it is around you, where you have some kind of a whirling dervish that comes through and they're not doing well. Like it's a relative or a really close friend or a relative kind of a thing. It's not, I don't feel like it's this same energy. It's somebody else that comes through. And they're just like this marauding character. You may have to sidestep a little bit. And I think when you do that, so that was Thursday, this is Friday, they kind of walk away, right? They're a bit of a trickster here, and they're just not a great energy to have around you. And so it's like they're like, fine, I'll pack up my swords and leave. And the Seven of Swords, though, is a short-lived energy. I just feel like whoever this is, all you have to do is just not participate in it with them, and they'll go away. They're looking for somebody they're looking for a fight, is what it is. They are looking for a fight, Scorpio, and I don't think they want to pick you. I've worked with some Scorpios who are, phenomenal people, but they're like the last person I'd pick a fight with. It's just not, and I think they realize that. They kind of poke at you, realize they're not going to get much, and leave. So you've got, what I love about this too, you've got two manifestation cards in here with the Fool and then the Magician. So this is Saturday. You've got the Lovers here, and this is like a match made in heaven. And this is where I feel like your energy really shifts. If you're dating a Gemini, this is again where I feel like the connectedness really grows throughout this whole situation. Now, if you are interested in pulling in a life partner, you've got every single thing you need. All you need to do is focus on the qualities that you want in a relationship. I want forthright communication. I want communication that's honest but not painful and cutting. I want, communication that's clear but is uplifting, right? And so those kinds of things. I want somebody who thinks about all the little things in life, like they bring me a cup of coffee, or I one time had my husband, I was having kind of a bad day and I had to go to the grocery store, and it was like it's a huge grocery store, and all of a sudden he showed up behind me, and it was really kind of funny. It's that little stuff. It's that day-to-day stuff, because he knew I was in a bad mood and he wanted to cheer me up, and it's that kind of stuff, So call that into you, because boy, are you worth it. You have the ability to be a great partner here. You got everything you need. Now, by Sunday, you do get into a little bit of a funk again, where this is where you need to be careful, because we want to, when we're trying to pull in energies, we want to make sure that we're open to them, because this is kind of closed off and stagnant again. I do feel like it's more you, though, than the other person. And it's just kind of like you're contemplating your life. You're looking at your landscape and just kind of looking at, how things have gone. And if you were single and you've got this offer coming in, there's just a little bit of a refusal to look beyond yourself here. And so this would be a great day for you to go out, be in nature, meditate, clear your mind. And it's okay to go by yourself. It's okay to ask for, have boundaries with people. Because the worst thing, I think, is when people have a lot of contact, but they don't treat each other well. So, where I live, it is okay to be in open spaces. It's just a social distancing, strongly encouraged. So again, we're not taking kids to playgrounds and things, but if you want to go on a bike trail, what we've been told here is that's perfectly okay. But again, sit under a tree, meditate, go sit on a park bench, clear your mind, and guess what? Answers will show up for you. So I'm going to give you an Ask and It Is Given card by Abraham Hicks. But whose truth is the truth? With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truths. Boy, isn't that true? I mean, the law of attraction uses us. We don't use the law of attraction. What we think about keeps getting matched and delivered to us. So know that your thoughts are powerful. You get what you think about, and thoughts become things. So manifest, okay? You've got infinite abundance here, infinite potential with these two. So I love you so much, and I'm so glad to have you back with me, or if you're joining, to have you with me for the first time. And I'll be back in a week to give you an April 2020 tarot check.